We're live from Shieldwoods Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Killers going up against the Zombies. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. This to third. Zips it to first. And Betts is gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chipper Jones digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
One strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And he steps off. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's Mookie now.
Mookie.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike one. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
3-1.
Next offering down in the dirt. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one's in there, and 1-1. The pitch.
2-1.
Good speed on the base path. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Marte hustling after it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Betts off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. And the runner holds. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one misses in the dirt. No score here in the second. Pitch misses,
Ball.
and it's 2-0. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Popped up right side. Grandal moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, number 12. Halladay back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ruth settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. In there for strike one. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. And now the first baseman, Yasmani Grandal. Ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. That takes care of Grandal.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Grandal, a switch hitting catcher, 23 years old. And he was born in Cuba. This one in the air, center field. Junior makes the play, and there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. Stepping in, Troy Gloss. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Wood, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Tied up here in the early going. The punch out there, 2 away now. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ramirez batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Troy Gloss. The pitch. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And 1-2.
1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Ken Griffey Jr. In the air to left, down the line. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Here's Mookie to hit. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Slings to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The wind and the pitch. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And now it's
That's
even up.
That's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Adios, pelota. He blasts one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Babe Ruth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Randy Johnson.
And fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty swung on, popped up left side. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Marte down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next one misses.
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Ruth leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. Grandal to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back here at the ballpark. Leading off, Cody Bellinger. Halladay back to work. And there's a ball. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. There's a strike.
2-2.
Ramirez in pursuit. Takes it in for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike one. Hard hit right side. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now it's the shortstop, number 12. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. Gonna count 1-2. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. Move to first, and he's back in easily. The 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And here it comes. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Grandal swings through it for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
First and second, 2 down. Just missed.
It's a good take.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Yasmani Grandal. Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Throws to first. That takes care of Grandal. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. In time to Grandal. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Troy Gloss, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. That one ripped. Griffey drop step, ranges back. Adios, pelota. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Eric Hosmer.
The designated hitter, Eric.
The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
here's the tag, and he's out. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one wrapped foul. Righty to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Mookie now. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Santana, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Johnson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Kicks and deals.
1-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Ruth off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. But he's in there easily.
Now batting.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2
When you throw a
strikes.
fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible.
Ah, that's strike 3. And the Well, we go bottom 6. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
And that's through there for a strike. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out, and they close the gap. It's 4-3. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, John Donaldson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Marte goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground out to short. Throw on to Santana. They get the out on Marte, and that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Yo, 1. On the ground, right side. On the run, throw to first. Lindor retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Pinch hitter coming on. Raul Ibanez. One out. The base is empty for him. Swing and a miss. Strike
No ball.
one.
One strike.
In the air, right field. Betts is on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Hard on the ground to first. Puts the tag on him, leaving the box. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A shot to left, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Here's Hosmer, 1 for 2. The other way. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Troy Gloss. He swings and fouls one off. They say you win.
0-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Lindor on to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield comes in now. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Strike 2.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. One away with a runner at third. Ripped to third and caught. Tries to get back and save.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Camilo Doval gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. And now 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, struck him. And welcome back. Digging in, Chipper Jones. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Tied at 4. Line drive. Could be extra bases. The throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Babe Ruth. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Off the mark
That's
there.
inside. That's
and
the
that's
ball.
ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So up next, Ketel Marte, 1 for 3. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep, and they jump out front. It's 6-4. And here is Yasmani Grandal.
0-1.
They say you win. Foul ball there. On the ground. In time to Grandal. That takes care of Grandal. And that back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And Bellinger is out. And there's 1 down. Now here is Adley Rutschman. And it's fouled away. That one blasted deep to right. Ruth ranging back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Number 12 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Ruth brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And the pitch. Strom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1. So now the DH spot, Raul Ibanez. 0 for 1, he flied out to right in his first trip. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior makes the grab for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over at the plate. Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. This one high in the air to left center. Griffey on his horse. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing went around. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. So digging in, Yasmani Grandal. And there's the strike. In the air, right field. Ruth settles under it. And it's 2 down. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6.